We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, shortstop Chris Owings.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now to the plate, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
David Peralta.
Swinging a looper to left. Buxton is going to get there. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Jake Lamb standing in now. First chance for him here. With a runner at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit.
Ouch, that one hit him. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
That misses, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Joe Panik. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
The 1-1 pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Trey Turner.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Able to squeeze this one is Panik, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Sinker, 3-2 now. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. So digging in now, Chris Davis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hazelbaker is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So striding in, A.J. Pollard. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. On the ground up the middle, there is Crawford. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Herman, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0. Ready for another chance? Chris Owings trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. To short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Leonis Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In the dirt, and he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Peralta, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now.
Right fielder.
So stepping in, Byron Buxton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Before the first pitch, a check at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got it.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 0-2. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Second and third here, one man out. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now that's popped up. Owings is there for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
David
ready
Peralta.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Martin has it in his sights, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jonathan Scope.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Goldschmidt is there for it. 1 out.
Now
Stepping
batting.
in, Scott Scheffler.
Designated
He
hitter,
reached on a single in his first try.
Scheffler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate,
First
Chris
baseman,
Davis.
number 19.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Davis.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Davis waits on the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit hard towards the hole. Fielded by Panic. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Joe Panic. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Panic is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Turner is there. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford.
Leading
He
off
singled
the
and
4th
scored in his
Orioles,
first appearance in this
the
one.
shortstop, number 41.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right
Now
time.
batting,
1 away.
Left fielder.
Here's Leonis Martin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fouled back. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yadier Molina.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Chris Herman looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And another foul ball. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Owings now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Up next,
digging in once again, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Byron.
First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Pollard is there, and he has it for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now we'll step off and rethink this. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pollard. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter.
Into the box. Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Schoop comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Hit to short. Owings is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the
baseman, Jake Lamb.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Martin will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Joe Panik. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Panik.
Here's the first pitch to him. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off.
Designated hitter, Scott
First
Schebler.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another
First
chance?
baseman, number
Chris
19.
Davis. He started out the evening. 0 for 2 so far. And we'll have a pinched runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Holler over to his left. 1 out. And one opportunity will go by the wayside there as he'll hold tight at third with 1 away now. Ready once again, Leonis Martin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is fouled back and out of play.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Yadier Molina. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Back here on MLB Network. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. J.D. Martinez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Fouled back. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Buxton.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Panic onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, fielder, Trey Turner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope,
and that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that's finally over for a strike. 3-1. Here it is. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Scooter Gennett. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Scope.
Number 6.
He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in now, Chris Herman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Chris Herman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Scope with the bare hand. Wow. Here's Chris Owings now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit softly on the ground to third. Jeanette gloves it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. In now, David Peralta. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Nick Ahmed will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Nick Ahmed.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he has come through as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. 1 run is scored. 2 runs are in. It's a wild one, and 3 runs are in to score. Here's Joe Panik. 3 runs already home, and a potential 4th standing at third base.
Joe Panik.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Martin is going to get there. 2 down. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Darren O'Day enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to bat, spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Well, threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cabrera, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth. After entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Seth Smith will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. We're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
3-0 now. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
This is line to left, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
This changed defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now playing third base.
Trey Mancini will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Leonis Martin. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Next will be the left-handed hitter.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, left fielder Jeremy Hazelbaker.
He's set and the pitch. Fouled straight back. 0-1. Here it comes. And now a slider in on the hand. And he's lucky that one.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first down.
Center fielder,
digging
number
in,
11.
A.J. Pollock. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Now batting, Chris Herman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Brad Brock enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 35, Brad Brock. This change for the Orioles. Now playing first base, number 16, Trey Mancini.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's one on the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Settling in now, Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Archie Bradley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 25, Archie Bradley.
Caleb Joseph will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 36, Caleb Joseph.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Byron Buxton is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trey Turner comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a move over to first. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
The 0-2 once more. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Third baseman, Scooter Jeanette.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
Hazelbaker is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.